Young adult life cycle. Capricorn Rising, 21 to 30 years of age. Welcome to the exploration of young adult life cycles for Capricorn Rising. This segment delves into how Vedic astrology time cycles influence individuals with a Capricorn ascendant during their young adult years, focusing on the active house themes for specific ages. Each house, age, zodiac sign, and planetary Mahadasha plays a role in shaping your life experiences and personal growth. Understanding these cycles reveals how the energies of each house manifest in areas like identity exploration, abstract thinking, and future-oriented planning. These years are pivotal for building a solid foundation and achieving your ambitions. Whether you're navigating career advancements, forming meaningful relationships, or setting long-term goals, these themes play a crucial role in guiding your journey. Below are personalized suggestions for each age to help you make the most of this transformative period. Age 21. Ninth house, active, Virgo themes. You may experience a strong desire to refine your philosophies and explore practical knowledge. Identity exploration involves understanding how your analytical skills and attention to detail shape your beliefs and life direction. Abstract thinking encourages you to seek education, mentorship, or travel that allows you to deepen your understanding of your chosen field or interests. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to higher education, research, or specialized training that align with your long-term vision of success and mastery. Age 22, 10th octave, Libra themes. You may experience a focus on building balanced and harmonious professional relationships. Identity exploration involves understanding how your diplomatic skills and sense of fairness shape your career ambitions. Abstract thinking helps you strategize ways to enhance your professional reputation through collaboration and partnerships. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set career goals related to leadership roles, networking, or creating a supportive work environment that reflects your values of balance and cooperation. Age 23. 11th house active, Scorpio themes. You may experience an emphasis on building deep, transformative connections within your social and professional networks. Identity exploration involves understanding how your passion and intensity influence your interactions and impact. Abstract thinking encourages you to explore the dynamics of power and influence within groups and how you can contribute meaningfully. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to collaborative projects, community leadership, or building alliances that support your personal and professional growth. Age 24, 12th house, active, Sagittarius themes. You may experience a period of introspection and spiritual exploration, focusing on personal growth and expanding your inner awareness. Identity exploration is inwardly directed, encouraging you to connect with your deeper beliefs and find meaning in your life experiences. Abstract thinking allows you to explore philosophical and spiritual concepts that broaden your understanding of yourself and the world. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set goals related to personal healing, travel, or engaging in practices that expand your consciousness and connect you with your inner truth. Age 25, first house active, Capricorn themes. You may experience a renewed focus on self-discipline, ambition, and personal responsibility. Identity exploration involves embracing your natural qualities of perseverance, organization, and strategic thinking. Abstract thinking helps you reflect on how your past efforts have shaped your current identity and future potential. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals that support your long-term vision of success, such as pursuing career advancements, building personal projects, or establishing routines that enhance your personal and professional development. Age 26, second house active, Aquarius themes. You may experience a focus on financial independence and exploring unconventional approaches to managing resources. Identity exploration involves understanding how your innovative thinking and unique values influence your relationship with money and possessions. Abstract thinking helps you explore diverse strategies for creating financial security and self-sufficiency. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to financial growth, such as investing in technology, exploring alternative income sources, or pursuing ventures that reflect your individuality and progressive outlook. Age 27, third house active, Pisces themes. You may experience an emphasis on developing compassionate communication and creative expression. Identity exploration involves understanding how your intuition and empathy influence your interactions and intellectual pursuits. Abstract thinking encourages you to explore artistic and spiritual approaches to communication, finding ways to express your ideas with depth and sensitivity. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to creative projects, learning new skills, or engaging in practices that enhance your communication and self-expression, such as writing, teaching, or public speaking. Age 28, 4th house active, Aries themes. You may experience a focus on taking initiative in your personal life and creating a dynamic and secure home environment. Identity exploration involves understanding how your drive and courage influence your sense of security and family dynamics. Abstract thinking helps you strategize how to establish a strong personal foundation that supports your ambitions and goals. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set goals related to home and family, such as renovating your living space, taking charge of family matters, or establishing personal boundaries that support your growth and independence. Age 29, 5th house active, Taurus themes. You may experience a desire to cultivate creativity and stability in your personal and romantic life. Identity exploration involves understanding how your sense of beauty, pleasure, and consistency influences your self-expression and relationships. Abstract thinking helps you explore ways to integrate your passions and values into your creative and romantic pursuits. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to creative projects, romantic endeavors, or activities that bring joy and fulfillment, such as developing artistic skills, pursuing hobbies, or establishing a stable and nurturing romantic relationship. Age 30, 6th house active, Gemini themes. You may experience a focus on enhancing communication and adaptability in your daily routines and work life. Identity exploration involves understanding how your intellectual flexibility and curiosity influence your productivity and health. Abstract thinking helps you strategize ways to improve your work habits and integrate new ideas into your daily life. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to professional development, health, and personal growth, such as learning new skills, exploring diverse professional opportunities, or adopting a versatile and efficient approach to managing your responsibilities. Conclusion and advice. As a Capricorn Rising ruled by Saturn, you approach these years with discipline, determination, and a strategic focus on long-term success. You have a natural ability to set ambitious goals and work diligently to achieve them, building a solid foundation for your future. Use your structured and responsible approach to navigate challenges and build a life of stability and accomplishment, while balancing your drive with personal fulfillment and self-care. Enjoy this transformative journey, and let each experience shape you into a wise, strong, and empowered individual, just as a true Capricorn Rising would. Young Adult Life Cycle, Taurus Rising, 21 to 30 years of age. Welcome to the exploration of young adult life cycles for Taurus Rising. In this segment, we will delve into how Vedic astrology time cycles influence individuals with a Taurus ascendant during their young adult years, focusing on the active house themes for specific ages. Each house, age, zodiac sign, and planetary Mahadasha plays a unique role in shaping your life experiences and personal growth. Understanding these cycles reveals how the energies of each house manifest in various aspects of life, such as identity exploration, abstract thinking, and future-oriented planning. These years are pivotal for building a solid foundation, exploring personal values, and planning for long-term security. Whether you're navigating career opportunities, forming lasting relationships, or contemplating your future goals, these themes play a crucial role in guiding your journey. Below are personalized suggestions for each age to help you make the most of this transformative period in your life. Age 21, 9th house. Active Capricorn themes. You may experience a focus on long-term goals related to education, philosophy, and spiritual growth. Identity exploration involves understanding how your beliefs and aspirations shape your life path. Abstract thinking allows you to integrate diverse perspectives and establish a structured approach to your learning and personal growth. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set ambitious educational and philosophical goals, such as pursuing higher studies, engaging in spiritual practices, or planning for future travel. Age 22, 10th house active, Aquarius themes. You may experience a strong desire to innovate and break away from traditional career paths. Identity exploration centers around defining your unique contribution to the world and your professional aspirations. Abstract thinking encourages you to explore unconventional career options and embrace innovative ideas. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set career goals that reflect your desire for independence and social impact, such as engaging in community projects or exploring new technologies and trends. Age 23, 11th house active, Pisces themes. You may experience an emphasis on connecting with like-minded individuals and exploring creative and spiritual networks. Identity exploration involves understanding your role within groups and how your creativity and compassion can contribute to collective goals. Abstract thinking helps you see beyond the material and focus on deeper emotional and spiritual connections. Future-oriented thinking encourages you to set goals related to social and artistic endeavors, such as participating in creative projects or volunteering for causes that resonate with your values. Age 24, 12th house active, Aries themes. You may experience a period of introspection and personal transformation, where you focus on releasing old patterns and embracing new beginnings. Identity exploration is inwardly directed, encouraging you to confront fears and explore your inner strengths. Abstract thinking allows you to gain insight into your subconscious motivations and behaviors. Future-oriented thinking helps you prepare for a new chapter in your life by setting goals that involve personal growth and renewal, such as starting therapy, meditation, or personal development practices. Age 25, first house active, Taurus themes. You may experience a renewed focus on self-expression, stability, and building a strong sense of self. Identity exploration involves defining your values, desires, and personal boundaries. Abstract thinking helps you reflect on how your past experiences have shaped your current self-image and aspirations. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals that align with your long-term vision of stability and success, such as pursuing financial security, career advancement, or personal projects that bring you joy and fulfillment. Age 26, second house active, Gemini themes. You may experience a focus on communication and intellectual growth related to financial and personal values. Identity exploration involves understanding how your thoughts and ideas influence your self-worth and financial decisions. Abstract thinking encourages you to consider multiple perspectives and explore new ways to enhance your skills and resources. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to financial literacy, professional development, or learning new skills that can boost your income and personal growth. Age 27, third house active, Cancer themes. You may experience an emphasis on emotional communication and nurturing close relationships, particularly with siblings and community members. Identity exploration involves understanding how your emotional expression influences your personal and social connections. Abstract thinking helps you navigate complex emotional dynamics and communicate with empathy and sensitivity. Future-oriented thinking encourages you to build strong, supportive relationships and create a network that will be a source of emotional and professional support. Age 28, fourth house active, Leo themes. You may experience a desire to create a sense of pride and joy in your home and family life. Identity exploration centers around understanding your role within your family and home setting and how you can bring creativity and vitality to your domestic environment. Abstract thinking allows you to see your home as an extension of your personal identity and a space for self-expression. Future-oriented thinking drives you to establish a home base that reflects your values and supports your personal and professional aspirations. Age 29, fifth house, active, Virgo themes. You may experience a focus on refining your creative talents and pursuing hobbies or projects that require attention to detail and dedication. Identity exploration involves understanding how your creativity can be applied in practical and meaningful ways. Abstract thinking helps you break down complex ideas into actionable steps, making it easier to achieve your creative goals. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set goals related to personal projects, education, or hobbies that can contribute to your personal growth and professional development. Age 30, 6th house active, Libra themes you may experience. A desire to create balance and harmony in your daily routines and work environment. Identity exploration involves understanding how your relationships and work habits impact your overall well-being. Abstract thinking helps you see the connections between your personal and professional life, encouraging you to create a balanced lifestyle. Future-oriented thinking drives you to establish habits and routines that promote health, productivity, and positive relationships, setting the stage for continued success and happiness. Conclusion and advice. As a Taurus rising, ruled by Venus, you approach these transformative years with a unique blend of patience, determination, and a deep appreciation for stability and beauty. You seek to build a life that is both secure and fulfilling, where your values and desires are harmoniously integrated. Whether you're defining your personal values, building strong relationships, or establishing long-term financial and career goals, your steady and practical approach ensures that you make thoughtful, well-considered decisions. Harness your Venusian energy by focusing on creating a solid foundation in all areas of your life, personal, professional, and emotional. Use your natural perseverance and practicality to make incremental progress towards your goals. Remember to balance your desire for stability with the flexibility to adapt to change, especially as your life and aspirations evolve. While your journey may be steady and deliberate, trust that each step you take is leading you closer to the life you envision. Enjoy this transformative journey and let each experience shape you into a grounded, confident, and empowered individual, just as a true Taurus rising would. Young adult life cycle, Virgo Rising, 21 to 30 years of age. Welcome to the exploration of young adult life cycles for Virgo Rising. In this segment, we will delve into how Vedic astrology time cycles influence individuals with a Virgo ascendant during their young adult years, focusing on the active house themes for specific ages. Each house, age, zodiac sign, and planetary Mahadasha plays a unique role in shaping your life experiences and personal growth. Understanding these cycles reveals how the energies of each house manifest in various aspects of life, such as identity exploration, abstract thinking, and future-oriented planning. These years are pivotal for personal development, refining your skills and building a purposeful and organized life. Whether you're navigating career paths, forming meaningful relationships, or setting long-term goals, these themes play a vital role in guiding your journey. Below are personalized suggestions for each age to help you make the most of this transformative period in your life. Age 21, 9th house active, Taurus themes. You may experience a strong desire to establish solid beliefs and practical philosophies that guide your life choices. Identity exploration involves defining your values and how they align with your long-term goals. Abstract thinking encourages you to connect spiritual and philosophical ideas with tangible experiences and resources. Future-oriented thinking drives you to pursue educational opportunities or travel experiences that help you build a stable foundation of knowledge and self-understanding. Age 22, 10th house active, Gemini themes. You may experience a focus on communication and versatility in your career path. Identity exploration involves understanding how your intellectual skills and adaptability shape your professional identity. Abstract thinking enables you to see multiple career possibilities and adapt to changing circumstances. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set career goals that reflect your diverse interests and strengths, such as developing new skills, networking, or pursuing roles that involve writing, teaching, or technology. Age 23, 11th house, active, Cancer themes. You may experience an emphasis on building emotional connections within your social and professional networks. Identity exploration involves understanding how your empathy and nurturing qualities can strengthen your relationships and social impact. Abstract thinking helps you reflect on how your personal experiences can inspire and support others. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to social engagement and community involvement, such as joining support groups, participating in charitable activities, or leading community projects. Age 24, 12th house active, Leo themes. You may experience a period of introspection and creative self-discovery, focusing on releasing old patterns and embracing new ways of self-expression. Identity exploration is inwardly directed, encouraging you to explore your inner creativity and passion. Abstract thinking helps you see beyond your ego and connect with deeper aspects of yourself. Future-oriented thinking guides you to set goals that support personal healing and self-expression, such as engaging in artistic endeavors, meditation, or self-reflective practices. Age 25, first house active, Virgo themes. You may experience a renewed focus on self-improvement and personal growth. Identity exploration involves defining who you are through self-discipline, organization, and attention to detail. Abstract thinking encourages you to analyze how your habits and routines contribute to your overall well-being and success. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to self-care, health, and personal development, such as creating new routines, focusing on fitness, or pursuing educational opportunities that enhance your skills and knowledge. 26. Second house active, Libra themes. You may experience a focus on creating balance and harmony in your financial and personal values. Identity exploration involves understanding how your relationships and aesthetics influence your sense of self-worth and financial decisions. Abstract thinking helps you evaluate how your values align with your financial and personal goals. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to financial stability and personal fulfillment, such as investing in long-term assets, enhancing your financial literacy, or exploring partnerships that support your growth. Age 27, third house active, Scorpio themes. You may experience a deep exploration of communication and intellectual transformation. Identity exploration involves understanding how your thoughts and words can lead to profound personal changes. Abstract thinking encourages you to explore hidden aspects of your psyche and to communicate with authenticity and depth. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to transformative learning experiences, such as researching complex subjects, engaging in deep conversations, or pursuing studies that challenge your worldview. Age 28, fourth house active, Sagittarius themes. You may experience a desire to expand your horizons and bring new philosophies into your home and family life. Identity exploration involves understanding how your personal beliefs influence your sense of security and domestic environment. Abstract thinking helps you see your home as a place for growth and exploration, integrating new ideas and cultural perspectives. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to creating an open and expansive home environment, such as exploring new cultures, traveling with family, or creating a space that reflects your personal growth and values. Age 29, fifth house active, Capricorn themes. You may experience a focus on disciplined creativity and practical self-expression. Identity exploration involves understanding how your talents and hobbies can contribute to your long-term goals and sense of purpose. Abstract thinking helps you structure your creative pursuits in a way that is productive and meaningful. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to developing your creative projects, whether it's starting a business, publishing your work, or mastering a new skill that enhances your professional or personal life. Age 30, sixth house active, Aquarius themes. You may experience a focus on innovative approaches to work and health routines. Identity exploration involves understanding how unconventional methods and new technologies can improve your productivity and well-being. Abstract thinking allows you to think outside the box and challenge traditional approaches to daily tasks and health practices. Future-oriented thinking drives you to set goals related to implementing unique strategies for personal and professional growth, such as integrating new technologies into your work, exploring alternative health practices, or collaborating on innovative projects. Conclusion and advice. As a Virgo rising ruled by Mercury, you approach these transformative years with a unique blend of analytical precision, practicality, and a commitment to continuous improvement. You thrive in environments that challenge your intellect and allow you to refine your skills and contribute meaningfully. Whether you're pursuing career advancement, building meaningful relationships, or setting long-term goals, your meticulous and thoughtful approach ensures that you build a solid foundation for your future. Harness your mercurial energy by embracing your natural inclination toward analysis and organization. Use your attention to detail and problem-solving skills to navigate complex situations and achieve your goals. Remember to balance your focus on perfection with self-compassion and flexibility, allowing yourself to grow and adapt as your life and aspirations evolve. While your journey may be characterized by steady progress and thoughtful planning, trust that each step you take is leading you toward a fulfilling and purposeful life. Enjoy this transformative journey, and let each experience shape you into a precise, insightful, and empowered individual, just as a true Virgo Rising would.